Right, so H2 style equals colour red semicolon
it's not the best shot, obviously, but I don't blame him for taking it on. When he's on the ball and he's trying to work it, when he picks his head up, there's no one in the box. Nobody's making a run. They all want to complain afterwards, but no one's actually available to get the ball past to them. Ryan Cristante of Roma. There's been a duel in the next few minutes with Declan Rice, who's loving every battle that he's involved in tonight. He's been absolutely brilliant. There he is. Look at that. Nice one. Doing the sidestep now. Shaw.
H2 style equals
Italy substitutions first.
colour colon. Hey! Use CSS selectors to style elements. With CSS, there are hundreds of CSS properties that you can use to change the way an element looks on your page. When you enter the H2 style equals colour red colon red semicolon, you are styling that individual H2 element with the inline CSS, which stands for cascading style sheets. That's one way to specify the style of an element, but there's a better way to apply CSS. At the top of your code, create style block like this, style. 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 So, inside the style block, you can create a CSS selector for all HTML. For example, if you wanted the whole HTML elements to be red, you would add a style rule that looks like this: H2 bracket color colon red semicolon inside the style tag. Note that it's important to have both opening and closing curly braces around each element style rules. You also need to make sure that your element style definition is between the opening and closing style tags. Finally, be sure to add a semicolon at the end of each of your element style rules. Delete your H2 element style attribute and instead create a CSS style block. Add necessary CSS to turn all HTML elements blue. So, delete your H2 now, done that, and instead create a CSS style block, add the necessary CSS, like so. Style, all the H2s as color, colon, blue, semicolon. Hey, yabba dabba doo. Use a CSS to style an element. Classes are reusable. Here's an example of a CSS class declaration. So dot blue text, color blue. You can see we've created a CSS style called blue text within the style tag. You can apply a class to an HTML like this: h2 class equals blue text. Note that in your CSS style element, class name starts with a period. In your HTML element class attribute, the class name does not include the period. Inside your style element, change the H2 selector to red text and dot red text and update the colors value from blue to red.